Welcome back, everybody, to North Pole Hoops, the National Preparatory Association. Here at the playground in Burlington, we have CSJV versus Ridley. It should be a good one after a long and enduring game earlier between Polaris and North Star Prep. CSJV, 2 dominant wins this weekend, looking to make it 3. Meanwhile, Ridley looking to get a W here after losing a close one to Polaris. Caleb Roberts, the main man in action for Ridley, scored 31 against Polaris. Here's Quentin Ethier. Roberts has to let it out, and no good. That's a rebound. Stephane Dusau inside transition. Malaoni, Quentin Ethier, Caleb Roberts gets trapped, looking to lose it, and it's stolen. Dusau, and the finish. So that defense from CSJV, as I was mentioning earlier, becoming a problem here early for Ridley. Ethier, the 3, no good. Shakib Sadoud, the rebound. Inside, Adama Tidiane Koulibaly, who, folks, was absolutely dominant in the last game for CSJV, using his athleticism, his size to really make things an issue, and gets the starting spot here today.
Yeah, CSJV's just been dominant in both their wins this session. Now better than they've ever been so far this season, fully loaded, with the return of Shakib Sadoud, with the additions of guys like Bryce Philippe Fandio.
Yep.
Just looking at their depth and then their length, both on the perimeter and on the interior, has just wreaked havoc for teams all session. So last game, Koulibaly at 16 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals.
Yep. Just dominant. Koulibaly gets that free throw to go. Here's Oni. Looking, finds Caleb Robertson. Look at this pressure from CSJV. Ends up in a foul call. Not sure where the foul is there, but we'll trust the officials on that one. Ridley, the sideline outbounds. Here's Griffin Collinson to Caleb Smith, back to Roberts. Smith in the post against Koulibaly. Draws the attention, Roberts for 3! Caleb Roberts, the big man. Well, he's a guard, but he's very big in terms of his importance to Ridley. Koulibaly, drive and kick, out of bounds. It's going to be CSJV ball, but you know, the buck starts with Caleb Roberts for Ridley. Just great point guard for them.
Yeah, he had a 31-point game earlier this session. Absolutely electric, class of 2026. But regardless of class, one of the top point guards in the country.
Sam Carl Charles. Charles turns, spins, finish, no good. Oni the rebound. Pushing, Roberts in transition, assessing, seeing what's out there. Ethier misses up on the shot. Smith, the hook shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, can't finish. The rebound is loose, and it's gonna be Ridley ball. Smith, the hook shot, no good. Gets his own rebound again, and he finishes through. The size of Caleb Smith proving to be a problem here early. Stephon Dusal to Coulibaly. Shakib Sadoud. Sam Carl Charles gets the 3 to go. Ice in his veins, Sam Carl Charles. Collinson. They ice the screen there. Here's Smith. Roberts takes the shot. Misses. Coulibaly the rebound. Louis Jean finds Shakib Sadoud. Let's see if he can get things going. Pick and roll. Louis Jean, corner 3, no good. Caleb Roberts. Looking, Smith inside. So a couple of easy points for Caleb Smith here. He has 4 early. Sam Carl Charles working off of that horn set. Stephon Dusal. Miscommunication there between Stephon Dusal and Maxime Louis Jean. Turnover from CSJV. 8-7 early on. Quick substitution for CSJV. Bryce Philippe Fandio and Paulo Carvajal into the game. Inside, Caleb Smith. A lot of contact. Oni will go to the line. First, Oni makes both. Johan Leger checking in for Shakib Sadoud. Bryce Philippe Fandio. Fandio taking it all the way, Bryce. It's going to be a foul on Caleb Roberts. Joe, the officials today really like their whistle.
Yep, the whistle happy all weekend, I mean all session. And it comes to a point where you gotta let some of these guys play. I mean, reffing prep ball is a lot different than reffing club basketball or middle school or whatever the case is. So you gotta understand that coming in. A lot of these guys are freak athletes with length and size, athleticism, and they're gonna play aggressive because guess what? That's what's gonna happen at the next level for a lot of these players. So they've got to be accustomed to that physicality. Obviously, you don't want to let it get too crazy where you're risking injury or anything like that. But you know, playing through the whistle isn't the worst thing. Or sorry, playing without the whistle, or swallowing your whistle.
Oni looking for Ethier. Ethier, the sharpshooter for Ridley.
Yep, pretty good size for position too. Turnover that time, but about a 6'5" shooting guard.
Nice pass and
Leger.
Leger with the finish. Felt like a lot of steps.
That's the French version. No, Leger's been solid for them this session. Comes off the bench, provides a spark. One of their first guys to come off the bench, 6-man. And they just got such a deep squad, man. Similar to Polaris, actually, where they've got a lot of production from a lot of players. Yeah. A lot of guys you can plug in. So it's tough to beat a team like that. Ridley, one of the younger teams as well in the league.
Checking in for Ridley is William Robinson. Robinson looking for Smith, and the turnover there. 10-9 start for CSJV. Carvajal. Koulibaly. Leger to Fandillo, working it around outside. That's going to be an offensive foul. The hook, the push, whatever you want to call it. That was from Bryce Felipe Fandillo. Checking into the game for Ridley is Joseph Dongelmans. Oni. That's number 5, Oscar Howe. And it's going to be an offensive foul, illegal screen. So CSJV running that horn set once again. Can pick whichever side he wants to take the pick and roll, but opens up some options for them. Christian Alazi. Koulibaly loses it. Roberts recovers. Ridley's pushing. Roberts, the nice cut inside. Relocates, thinks about the 3, steps in, and that's going to be too many steps from Caleb Roberts. Maxime Louis-Jean coming back into the game for Paulo Carvajal. Christian Alazi checking out for Shakib Sadoud. Felipe Fandillo. Louis-Jean. Pick and roll with Sadoud. Trying to find Felipe Fandillo in the corner. He does. Stumbles. Leger inside. No good. And it's going to be Ridley ball. Collinson to Dongelmans. It's going to be a foul call. Looked like it was on Sadoud. And I believe Ridley is in the bonus, so Robinson, William Robinson, going to the free throw line. Robinson makes both. Bryce Felipe Fandillo. Looking inside to Koulibaly. He's doubled. Sadoud attacks the closeout, and it's stolen. Collinson on the break and the layup. Louis-Jean. Pick and roll. Trying to find something they can't, but it's fumbled around, and it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Johan Leger. It'll be Ridley ball. Tightly contested so far in this one, Joe. 13-10 for Ridley.
Ridley's guards are able to negate some of the length for CSJV just by their decision making. You know, making sure that they're getting quality possessions every time down.
Howe gets the free throw. We were at the Ridley campus just last month. Really, really beautiful campus.
Oh, for sure.
Those kids got it all, man. Oscar Howe, second free throw is good as well.
Yeah, we'll be back there for nationals too. Looking forward to that.
Yes, looking forward to the muffins, the coffee,
oh,
the
yeah,
cake.
they take care of us.
Sadoud at the top, dribble handoff, Louis Jean, the three.
Maxime Louis Jean's been picking up a lot of interest here by the youth sports schools. Rightfully so. Two-way guard.
Sam Carl Charles. The lay-in by Howe. Pick and roll. Louis Jean finds the weak side cutter. Belmar, the finish, and one. Count it. Xavier Belmar had a really nice dunk last game. High flyer. Looking to make this an and one. He does. Collinson settles into the mid-range jumper, no good. Belmar, the rebound. Louis Jean. Sam Carl Charles. Let's see if he can get things going. Charles on the inside, kick out. Louis Jean, three, no good. Koulibaly, the rebound. Lots of contact and the foul. Koulibaly going to the line. Free throw's good. Collinson working to evade the trap. Kick out, Howe, back to Collinson. Thinking about it, trying to get inside. Collinson misses the floater, gets his own rebound, and it's blocked by Koulibaly, but a foul called. First free throw good for Collinson. Second free throw, no good. Koulibaly gets the rebound but stumbles, and Collinson gets it back. The lay-in and the finish.
Really solid quarter so far for Ridley.
CSJV not able to get things going offensively. Here's Christian Alazi, a foul call, and so it's been a foul type of game again, folks. Hate to break it to you, but that's how it's been. 20-18 for Ridley. A total of 13 fouls in this first quarter. Maybe the officials will overhear me and, reconsider.
Yeah, watch the stream back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I doubt that. They're out of here as soon as they're done. On to the next tournament, probably.
Free throw's good for Christian Alazi. Ties this game up. Louis Jean the steal. Sam Carl Charles back to Jean. No good on the corner three there. Great defense by Louis Jean, great activity.
Yep.
That's the type of play that you like to see from CSJV, just great activity at the point of attack.
Yeah, Louis Jean really likes to dig in defensively.
Dying seconds of the first quarter. Robertson, no good. Sam Carl Charles gets the rebound. They're pushing. Louis Jean. They're looking to get one. It's the horn set. Koulibaly rolls. Charles to Jean. Inside, floater, no good. Belmar. Charles has to hoist it up. He doesn't. Belmar throws it up. And that's it for the first quarter of action between CSJV and Ridley. We are all tied at 20. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this. We're back here for more action between Ridley and CSJV. Got Oscar Howe standing here beside us.
Yep.
Louis Jean, a lot of contact. Alazi, Louis Jean to Koulibaly.
Nice.
The foul call. Free throws good for Koulibaly. Really important for a guy like that to be able to hit his free throws, right?
Impressive.
We talked about it before with Shadrick.
Yep.
There's Oscar Howe looking for Caleb Smith. Smith inside. Hook shot is blocked. And that's going to be a goaltend, so they're counting the basket there.
That's a tough one.
Koulibaly got up there, though, man. Wow. It's all good. Great effort. Alazi looking for Koulibaly inside. Decides to take the three. It's a two way off there from Koulibaly. Probably not his game, right? But you like the adventure, I guess. In the end, this is all about development.
For sure. Especially a player like him, he doesn't have the most size for his position, so
Louis
developing an
Jean.
outside jumper could help.
Charles. Inside, nice floater, a lot of contact. Threw it in, the foul.
Strong.
Sam Carl Charles.
Good body control.
Great body control, great finish. Finishing through the contact, and now CSJV has taken the lead here. Actually, it's all tied up, folks. We're working off the Swish app here.
Yep.
Download to keep in touch and stay in track with all the latest. Coulibaly, the rebound. Charles, the three, no good. Charles inside, kicks it out. Fandio, kick out. Christian Alazi, the three, no good. Caleb Roberts back into the game for Ridley, trying to make something happen. Nice play there.
So crafty with the ball in his hands. Able to manipulate the defense wherever he wants. But you can get wherever he wants on the court. And he's only about 6 feet tall.
All tied up at 24.
It's been a back and forth game. Remember the first time these teams played in the first session went to overtime. So wouldn't be surprised if this goes the same.
Alazi, what a great defense by Caleb Smith here.
Wow.
Staying vertical to get those blocks. Here's Robert in transition, going himself, no good. How the rebound, he doesn't finish. It's battled, and it's gonna be Ridley ball. How?
Tough shot. Off balance.
Pushing it is Kizuzo into the game. Sam Carl Charles. Stephon Dusau to Shakib Sadoud, who thinks about it. Charles also thinks about it, steps into it. Blocked by Smith, but that's going to be a foul call. Kind of getting into his landing space there, so you understand where the referees are coming from in terms of the foul call there. Trying to get comfy, Joe?
Yeah, been sitting here for a while. Stretch the legs a bit.
Yeah, you're right. I should get a stretch in too.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Nationals will be the true test of stamina. Long days.
Stephon Dusau, Coulibaly. Turnover, Dusau tries to recover it. Shakib Sadoud gets it. Mid-range jumper, no good. Dusau inside. Again, lots of contact, lots of bodies flying around. Quentin Ethier back into the game. Oni, reverse, no good. How? That's a foul. Speaking of endurance, the championship weekend will be our biggest test, folks.
Yep.
At Ridley. Lots of games. Get to see who will be the first champion in a while here for the National Preparatory Association. A tightly contested back and forth game so far between Ridley and CSJV. Now 25-24 in favor of Ridley. Defense, turnovers have been the name of the game. 18 fouls too, so a very physical game here. Rebound by Dusau. Kizuzo. Off the elevator screen for Sam Carl Charles. Charles trying to find Dusau inside. That's a turnover again. So 6 turnovers here early for CSJV, 5 for Ridley. Here's Quentin Ethier, corner 3, no. That's going to be Ridley basketball. Maxime Louis-Jean checking in for Shakib Sadoud. Oscar Howe checking out. William Robertson back into the game. Robinson looking for Ethier, can't find him. Robinson, shot clock winding down, gets the shot up, no good. Louis Jean the rebound, and CSJV pushing. Sam Carl Charles trying to get inside. Nice little pass to Leger, and the foul called once again. Johan Leger headed to the free throw line. Leger gets it to go. Robinson evading the trap. Here's Oni. Caleb Roberts trying to get inside. Roberts loses it. Dongelmans back to Robinson. Ethier loses it. Sam Carl Charles tries to get it. It's going to be CSJV basketball. Tightly contested defensive game here.
We talked about the length of CSJV. We've been raving about it all session, and right now they're doing a great job on Caleb Roberts. He's just got 3 points, and if you're able to limit him, you're able to limit this team as a whole. Not an easy thing to do, but they've done a solid job so far. Oh no, yep. I think he threw that elbow.
Yeah, that's going to be an offensive foul on Stephane Dussault. Lots of contact there in the middle. He threw that elbow. It's going to be an offensive foul, and I believe that is now 7 fouls on CSJV. Dussault checking out. Coulibaly back in. Oni to Robinson. Dongelmans to Roberts. Roberts trying to get a pick and roll going with Dongelmans. Ethier attacks the closeout, kick out. Roberts sidestep, 3. No good. Caleb Roberts. Coulibaly, CSJV trying to push. Kizuzo. Sam Carl Charles, the 3. No, way off, and that's a rare miss for Sam Carl Charles. (26-25) for CSJV midway through this second quarter. It's been close, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the National Preparatory Association. Ridley's Caleb Roberts trying to get things going here. Roberts on the inside, kick out. Dongelmans the 3 corner, no good. Charles the rebound. Louis Jean, leading scorer for CSJV inside. Louis Jean, no. Rebound is corralled by Robinson. Robinson wants the pick and roll with Oni. Draws 2, kick to Ethier, who attacks the closeout. Robinson wide open, and he gets it to go. Ridley back in front. It's been that type of game. Charles. Louis Jean. Kick out to Kizuzo. Zuzo, the lefty hook, tough shot. Finds it, Leger the 3, no good. Coulibaly, Leger gets it back. Louis Jean the 3, and that rims in. Maxime Louis Jean with 2 threes in this game so far, and so it'll be a timeout for Ridley. They want to speak things over. Back and forth. We will be back for more action here at the NPA.
Good game so far.
Good game.
provincial rivalry and all that stuff, you know, the Ontario, Quebec, bragging rights on the
That battle
line,
with
you know.
401, you know.
Yeah, 401.
All right, let's roll, Tristan. Let's do it. We're back, folks. Welcome back to the National Preparatory Association. Final game of this weekend for the NPH. The final game before championship weekend, too. It is CSJV versus Ridley. CSJV up 29-28. Been back and forth throughout. The defense has been a factor for CSJV. Here's Caleb Roberts, the lead man for Ridley, trying to get things going. Roberts trying to attack, nothing. Oni. And it's been that kind of game for Caleb Roberts, who just has been struggling against this CSJV length so far.
They definitely came ready with a scouting report. They know he likes to get into the ball screen a lot. They're doing a great job in that pick and roll coverage.
Here's Charles. Maxime Louis-Jean. Pick and roll. Nice hesitation move. Floater, no good. Lots of contact there on the rebound, but no call. Here's Roberts in transition. Kick out, Ethier to Robinson. No good. Koulibaly now. Kizuzo. Koulibaly flashes, looks corner. Nice movement by CSJV. Louis-Jean the three.
Tangle.
It's going to be a loose ball foul. Loose ball. Yep, that's going to be a loose ball foul on Oni. You love that type of movement by CSJV, though, playing as a team.
Yep. It's just nice basketball to see when the ball's swinging around like that. Like dribbles are limited.
Leger to the free throw line. I'm going to do the standing thing. I like it. It gives me a little energy, you know?
Elevated angle.
Yeah. Also realizing I'm not that much shorter than these guys out here, you know?
Right? It's like, you know what?
I could get in here.
Coach.
Sub me in, man. Leger. William Robinson to Caleb Roberts, finding Oni in the dunker spot. No good. Fandio and CSJV pushing. Weak side pass to Charles. Leger. Fandio thinks about it, attacks, finds Leger. Belmar. Good ball movement here by CSJV. It ends in a Leger corner three, and that's no good. Again, a foul inside by Ridley on Koulibaly, so it seems like they're struggling to box him out.
Yeah.
It's leading to a lot of foul calls here.
Just a handful.
Adama Tidiane Koulibaly already with 9 rebounds.
Man.
So the physicality there.
On pace for 20.
Oscar Howe. Robinson trapped, breaks out of it. Ethier, nice pass to Roberts, and that's a foul call. So Caleb Roberts will go to the free throw line for 2. Roberts with 3 points so far in this one after having 31 in the last game. First one's good. The battle of 401 here between Ridley and CSJV. Charles getting inside, tries to get the pass to Leger, no good. What a pass by Oscar Howe. Caleb Roberts goes in for the transition finish, so now Caleb Roberts with 7 points in this first half. Bryce Philippe Fandio looking, finds Leger, nice little dump off pass, and Johan Leger gets inside. Leger has been awesome for CSJV this weekend.
One of the most consistent players all session long.
Caleb Roberts Almost loses it. Here's Oscar Howe in the middle.
Stifling defense.
Great communication by CSJV defensively, but still it is all tied up at 32. Going to be a timeout for Ridley. All tied up. Midway, I mean about a minute 30 left. We'll be back for more action.
No. I wish, man. We're used to 4 games in a row, 5 games in a row.
All right. Can we do like a 2-minute halftime? Welcome back here. Minute 19 left in the second quarter between CSJV and Ridley. It's a war of attrition. Got to find your legs. Nice pass by Lay. And the lay-in by Johan Leger. What a pass by Sam Carl Charles.
Coming out of the timeout, exactly what they wanted.
Great ATO. Ooh. Caleb Roberts, what a pass himself. Beautiful dime by Caleb Roberts to Oscar Howe for the finish. So these two teams going back and forth. Xavier Belmar! Cross him up and finish with the emphatic dunk.
He's been one of the high flyers in the NPA this year. I think we had a dunk contest.
Doesn't look like he needs that knee band. Sam Carl to Belmar. Inside, no good.
Imagine a dunk contest with him, Deshae Wright, John Ed Potikin, Chris Kumu. Oh my goodness, we might have to try to find a way to do that.
Howe has to hoist it, no good. 4.7 left, it's 36-34 for CSJV. And man, what a dunk by Xavier Belmar. We got a timeout. Waiting, we'll be back real quickly. Final possession of the first half here. And ill-advised pass, but Sam Carl Charles somehow recovers. Leger, the corner three, no good. And folks, we head into halftime, a tightly contested game here. It is 36-34 for CSJV. We will be back for second half action after these messages.
Kanske var det meningen att jag skulle fastna här ikväll. Måste ut, måste bort, ta mig härifrån. När du såg mig under ljusen du startade en eld i mig och visade en väg ut. Lämnar över all kontroll, jag gillar hur du rör mig nu. Flyter vi något som jag drömde om och sagt förut. Vill inte höra maybe, baby, det är dags att ta beslut. Yes, sweet like candy, så tacksam att du fann mig. Mitt hjärta håller space för dig. Jag behöver inget annat så länge vi tillsammans. Mitt hjärta håller för dig. Far away, bara du och jag. Ett bra tag innan vi kommer tillbaks. Vi är far, far away, bara du och jag. Tar nog ett bra tag innan vi kommer tillbaks. Och jag vill inte landa, bara viba med varandra. Och låt mig inte vänta igen. Jag skiter i de andra, vill inte ha någon annan. Och låt mig inte vänta igen. Du startade eld i mig och visade en väg ut. Lämnar över all kontroll, jag gillar hur du rör mig nu. Baby, vilken tur att du såg mig under ljusen du. Yes, sweet like candy, så tacksam att du fann mig. Mitt hjärta håller space för dig. Jag behöver inget annat så länge vi tillsammans. Mitt hjärta håller för dig. Min baby sweet like candy, så tacksam att du fann mig. Mitt hjärta håller space för dig. Jag behöver inget annat så länge vi tillsammans. Mitt hjärta håller för dig.
We're back, folks. Third quarter action between CSJV and Ridley. Been a tightly contested game so far. No real big leads, just back and forth action, which is good for you, the viewer. She keeps the dude. Nice pass to Dusau, but maybe a little bit too much on that one. Collinson to Smith. Inside in the post, here's Smith. Trying to get inside. Nice finish by Caleb Smith. She keeps the dude. Let's see if he can get things going here. Great energy from the Ridley bench. Koulibaly. That's going to be a blocking call. Looking for Sadud. Finds him. She keeps Sadud. Going in on the inside. Kick out. Stolen by Caleb Roberts. Roberts to Ethier. Ethier settles things down. Smith, the hook, the finish. Caleb Smith on the inside, proven to be a force. Sam Carl Charles. Sadud. And a blocking call. 38-36 for Ridley. Neither team is led by too much. Charles. And it's stolen by Roberts. And that's going to be a foul call on Maxime Louis-Jean. Backdoor. No good. Sadoud the rebound in transition. And the finish by Shakib Sadoud, excuse me. Almost stolen by Louis-Jean. Collinson to Roberts. Roberts gets downhill, tries to get it. Inside, Collinson has to heave it, no good. Dusal the rebound. Leger to Sadoud. Sadoud! Count the bucket there from Shakib Sadoud, who has 4 in this second half already. Collinson to Oni. Roberts. That's going to be an offensive foul. So 4 points in the third quarter for Shakib Sadoud and a charge, doing things on both sides of the ball.
You definitely feel the increase in intensity here. Just the feeling and the atmosphere is definitely picked up in the gym right now. Second half action between two evenly matched teams.
Sam Carl Charles. CSJV now. With the lead, looking to extend. Ill-advised pass by Dusal. Roberts pushing, finding Collinson, corner, 3, and it's good. So Ridley back on top now. Louis-Jean. Trying to get inside, tries to find Leger, that's a turnover. Ridley's running, here's Collinson, and that's going to be an offensive foul. A little bit too much on that one. Louis-Jean still down. Here's Sam Carl. Charles. Little hammer action. Belmar hoists it up, nothing. Dusal the rebound, goes over top, nothing. Leger also nothing. Ethier with the rebound, lots of contact there. Caleb Roberts blows past the trap, gets all the way, and that's an offensive foul. So 2 times in a row for Ridley trying to get inside, but they get the offensive foul call. Ridley is not happy with that one. Sam Carl Charles directing his team, telling him they want to run a horn set.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's French for horns. They love that set.
Yep. It's a good foundational set,
Yeah.
right? You run everything from that.
A lot of options.
A lot of options. And that's going to be an offensive foul back, so Maybe a little bit of a makeup call situation. Maybe, potentially. Who knows? Regardless, Ridley has the ball. The only person who knows is the official.
Yep.
I don't think he's willing to divulge. Here's Collinson. Pick and roll with Oni. Caleb Smith. Nice dump off pass. Roberts to Oni. No good on that. Xavier Belmar. Nice steal by Roberts. Ill-advised pass by Charles. Roberts looking. It's a 2-on-2 situation. Nice turnaround.
Wow.
And he gets it to go. Caleb Roberts makes something out of nothing.
Yeah, just when you think they did a great job getting back in transition, just finds a way to. Man. Even on his, I guess, off game, I don't even know if he calls it an off game. It's just not like his usual games where he's going off.
Right.
Still so impactful.
Koulibaly in the post. Lots of contact and the foul call. Adama Tidiane Koulibaly continuing to work here. 5 points. He's made 5 of 6 of his free throws, 10 rebounds, a steal, an assist.
A rebounding machine.
Koulibaly gets that one to go. (43-42). Roberts felt confident with that one. Belmar and CSJV pushing. Alazi. Trapped on that side, and that's going to be out of bounds. Still CSJV ball. Fandillo. Shot clock winding down. Fandillo looking, has to let it go, and he gets it to go. Bryce Philippe Fandillo, what a shot. CSJV bench. Loud and active. Caleb Roberts. The three-pointer. Corner three is good. That is Daniel Meisner. Bryce Philippe Fandillo, horn set once again. Can they get Shakib Sadoud going once more? Inside to Koulibaly, and a foul once again rewarded to CSJV. Couple of substitutions here for Ridley. Oscar Howe coming in. William Robinson also checking into the game. Going a little bit smaller here to maybe pick up the pace. Koulibaly back to the free throw line. He's been living there tonight. One of two at the line for Koulibaly. Roberts sees the trap, breaks it. Meisner to Robinson. Good defense by Sadoud. Roberts, shot clock winding down. Will he get a shot off? Roberts trying, no good. Belmar pushing. to Bryce Philippe Fandio. Horn set again. This time, stack pick and roll, looking for Coulibaly again in the post. He has the switch, he finishes inside through contact. Adama Tidiane Coulibaly continues to have an impressive weekend for CSJV. Oscar Howe to Meisner. Robinson to Roberts. He thinks about it, gets in, Meisner corner. Howe for the three, and he banks it. Oscar Howe for three. Guess the bank is open on Sunday.
For Oscar Howe it is.
Fandio. Sadoud steps in. Belmar, the three. No good. Fighting for the rebound is Belmar. He gets his own. Fandio trying to get inside. Finds Sadoud the three. And that is off the mark. Sadoud tries to get his own rebound, but that's out of bounds. Gonna be CSJV ball. 49-47 for Ridley. It has been like a 2-point game the entire time.
Back and forth, lead changes. No team able to kind of pull away. And we expected this coming in. Like I said, these two teams went into overtime the last two times they played. It took a 31-10 rebound game, 31-point 10 rebound game from Shakib Sadoud for CSJV to secure a win. They actually came back in that one.
Sadoud trying to get that going again. A lot of contact, nothing. Adama Tidiane Coulibaly, and that is a shot clock violation. It's going to be Ridley ball. Interesting that Sadoud has not been able to establish that same rhythm, right? Caleb Roberts fighting his way through traffic. Roberts, the reverse. That would have been pretty. Fighting for the rebound, though, is CSJV. They get it. Sadoud, defended by Howe. Kizuzo thinks about it. Louis Jean takes it. No good.
Foul,
yeah, that's going to be a loose ball foul on Oscar Howe. So Sadoud headed to the free throw line.
I think I've seen Sadoud be most effective when he catches like mid-post. And then from there you can either face up or put it on the floor. Not sure if it's like them experimenting with him on the perimeter or just trying to create more space with Coulibaly in there already. I mean, he's got the skill set again to kind of attack closeouts on the perimeter too, so.
First free throw's not good. Under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. 49-47. Make that 49-47, folks.
Gotta hit those.
So a chance to tie for Sadoud. He does not get that down. Quinton Ethier here. Little zone defense from CSJV. The zone has been effective. It was now. Louis Jean, easy lay-in, and it's all tied up at 49 once again. So we're seeing that zone defense CSJV can rely on. They're falling back into it now. A lot of trapping. Trying to force Ridley into tough decisions. Ethier. Robinson. No good. Louis Jean again, another transition opportunity, and now CSJV has the lead. The zone causing headaches for Ridley. Ethier trying to flash middle. Howe attacks in the corner, going up with it. Howe, lots of contact, nothing there. Louis Jean now taking his time. Horn set, they're calling it. 12 seconds left. Nice pass. And that's gonna be a foul. Coulibaly going back to the free throw line. Adama Tidiane Coulibaly has absolutely lived at the free throw line tonight, folks.
8 for 10 going into it right now. Man, that's very, very good.
10 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist. Doing it all here, Adama Tidiane Coulibaly. First free throw is good, make that 11 points. Second free throw, no good. Robinson. That's going to be a foul call, blocking call, I believe, on Kizuzo. So it's 52-49, but we have free throws here for Ridley because of the foul call to finish things off here in the third quarter. Robinson splashes the first. Makes it a 2-possession game. Gonna be actually 0.4 on the clock. So enough for a heave, maybe, potentially. Would have to be pretty perfect. Robinson makes both. 1-point game. And it will stay a 1-point game as we head into the fourth quarter. Should be a good one, folks. We'll be back for more here on the NPA.
Kanske fann en meningen. Att jag skulle fastna här ikväll. Måste ut, måste bort, ta mig härifrån. När du såg mig under ljuset du startade en eld i mig och visade en väg ut. Lämnar över all kontroll, jag gillar hur du rör mig nu. Flyter vi något som jag drömde om och sagt förut. Vill inte höra maybe baby, det är dags att ta beslut. Yes we like candy, så tacksam att du fann mig. Mitt hjärta håller space med dig. Jag behöver inget annat så länge vi tillsammans. Mitt hjärta håller för dig. Far away, bara du och jag. Ett bra tag innan vi kommer tillbaks. Vi är far far away, bara du och jag. Tar nog ett bra tag innan vi kommer tillbaks. Och jag vill inte landa, bara viba med varandra. Och låt mig inte vänta igen. Jag skiter i de andra, vill inte ha någon annan. Och låt mig inte vänta igen. Du startade eld i mig och visade en väg ut. Lämnar över all kontroll, jag gillar hur du.
Here we go.
And we're back.
Fourth quarter action, final quarter of the NPA regular season. After this, we'll be looking to nationals at the end of March. Basically, how playoffs will work is we'll actually have the 2 finalists from the NPHD 1 division, the secondary prep league. The 2 finalists in that league will actually qualify for NPA nationals. So it'll be 13 teams. The top 3 teams get a bye. And then the rest of the teams will face off for a chance to be crowned national champions.
That's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be a good weekend. A lot at stake.
Yep.
Especially for these guys in their season, you know, getting scouted.
Yep.
A lot of scouts going to be there watching.
The final push before these guys get into AAU summer ball.
Yep.
So if you're in your final year, you know, it's really time to lock in. Really time to make sure you are prepared for these stages and these platforms. So by the time it comes time to perform in front of coaches and scouts, you're ready and you're good to go. And that way, you're not kind of having any regrets or anything like that. You want to leave it all on the floor every time. One good game could change your life, could change your recruitment, could change your future. You know, when we're talking about scholarship opportunities and save tuition costs. You know, sometimes all it takes is one breakout game to impress a coach and he offers you on the spot, so.
Roberts, the turnover, Leger trying to go all the way, lots of contact, and it'll be free throws for Johan Leger, 56-51 for CSJV as we head into the final quarter. 9 minutes left in this one.
Looking to slowly build on their lead like they've been doing in the second half. Was the call overturned?
Might have been.
And if that's the case, great job by Roberts hustling back after throwing the turnover. Didn't give up.
Yep.
You know, he didn't throw a turnover, put his head down, get down on himself. He said, no, next play.
Good defense there, and going to be a foul on Oni. So Adama Tidiane Coulibaly leading the way for CSJV with 13 points and 11 rebounds. Meanwhile, Maxime Louis-Jean also has 12. He's made 2 threes. For Ridley College, it's been a mixed bag, but Caleb Roberts, 9 points. Oscar Howe, 10. Caleb Smith with 12. Free throws are good for Louis-Jean. And that's an offensive foul. Still time for Ridley to make things interesting. I mean, to be honest with you, it is interesting already. Can they cut into this lead? And another steal there by CSJV. Louis-Jean all the way. And one. Maxime Louis-Jean, the leading scorer now for CSJV, adding to his total.
They really turned on the Jets there. Great burst in the open court. Took a little bit of contact, finished. Having himself a fantastic game right now for CSJV. And a timeout is needed here. Gonna take a quick break, talk it over.
We'll be back. 59-51 with Louis Jean looking to add to his total. No good on that, but he gets his own rebound and the floater, no good. And the foul on Louis Jean.
On top of what he's been doing offensively, he's got 5 steals in this game.
Yep, great defensive awareness. The traps are working, and that's what has helped CSJV get out to this lead in this fourth quarter.
Does a great job of guarding his position.
Roberts, and a steal there. Sam Carl Charles to Louis Jean again. Look at this, the finish in transition. Maxime Louis Jean making the Ridley team pay with the turnovers.
Yeah, they're really starting to run away now.
Robinson looking for Caleb Smith on the inside. Shuffled those feet, but it didn't matter. Ten-point game for CSJV, looking to stay undefeated this weekend. Adama Tidiane Koulibaly, a big part of that. That's a turnover. Caleb Roberts pushing, looking, trying to finish. He does. What a move by Caleb Roberts. 8-point game. Louis Jean, backdoor to Sadoud, to Charles, and no good. Sadoud, rebound back at it. Nice little reset there. So 61-55, it's a 6-point game, folks. Sadoud, inside looking. Nice little up and under. Sadoud the finish. Wow,
That's
nifty move by Shakib Sadoud.
Yep. Great feel and skill at his size.
Almost another steal for Maxime Louis Jean, doing his best Victor Wembanyama impression with all the steals.
Yeah, all he's missing is 10 blocks.
Might be a little tough.
20 rebounds and like 2 feet of height as well.
Quincy Ethier.
Man, that guy's just an alien.
I'm excited for whenever we get to experience a Wemby here in the NPA, you know? Get a 7'5"
That'd
phenom.
be crazy, yeah.
We've seen our fair share of tall 7-footers.
Yeah. One that comes to mind is when Fawn Maker came back.
Yeah.
And he played at Orangeville for that 1 year. But I don't know if anybody in the world has seen anybody, you know, like a Wemby.
Once in a lifetime.
Exactly.
Charles, CSJV working it around. Charles, the mid-range jump shot, no good. Smith, the rebound.
Oh,
another steal by CSJV and another transition foul. Is that going to be a take foul?
Man, Charles and Louis Jean. So solid in the backcourt, guarding their position, creating transition.
Total of 8 steals between those two.
Wow. That's tough, man. Gonna cause problems for any team in the league.
Charles misses the free throw. Second one is good. (64-55), Louis Jean. Little dribble handoff action, back door! What a play, but can't get it to go. It was Dusal. Caleb Roberts, can Ridley get back into this one? Roberts, nice move, nifty, but loses the ball, fumbles it. Smith the rebound. William Robinson, kick out to Oscar Howe, hesitates, and the turnover. Still time left for Ridley to make it interesting, to get back into this game, but CSJV's defense proven to be a problem. Nice way to spread out the floor by CSJV. Shot clock winding down, and Louis Jean takes it himself. Why not? The man is feeling it. Kizuzo. Louis Jean inside, subdued, the three. No good. Louis Jean the rebound. He has been the man of the game here for CSJV. Maxime Louis Jean. Louis Jean inside to Dusau. That's taken away. Lots of contact there. Stephane Dusau picks up the foul. 64-55 for CSJV now. 5 minutes left here. Roberts fumbles it, still gets the ball back. Caleb Smith in the post, working on Sadoud, spins.
Nice defense.
Almost another steal by Maxime Louis Jean. Ethier. Going inside, Ethier, tough finish, can't get it to go. Smith with the rebound though. And Caleb Smith doing his thing here still in this game. 64-57. Ridley continues to chip away. Philippe Fandio, kick out, Louis Jean, Sadoud, no good. And the steal there by Sam Carl Charles. Fandio inside. Leger in the post. Blocked inside, blocked again. Sadoud the recovery. No. Battling for it is Ridley, and they get it. Ethier. Looking inside, trying to find Smith. He does. Shot clock winding down. Collinson, and he gets the floater. So Ridley starting to chip away here. 64-59, a 5-point game. Fandio. to Maxime Louis-Jean, the main guy here for CSJV today. Shakib Sadoud, Johan Leger, a big three. Could it be the dagger? (67-59), 3 minutes left. Roberts getting downhill, inside, almost gets the and one. 67-59, so an 8-point game, 3 minutes left. Adama Tidiane Coulibaly checking into the game. Louis-Jean checking out. Roberts, first one is good. It's now a 7-point game. Two-possession game here between Ridley and CSJV. A couple of substitutions on both sides. Christian Alazi getting back into the game. William Robinson into the game. Bryce Philippe Fandio. Sam Carl Charles. Charles. Attacking inside, and that's going to be an offensive foul. So Ridley with an opportunity here. They get the stop. They have about 2:45 left with a 6-point game. Can Ridley close the gap? Caleb Roberts, it starts with him. Roberts, pick and roll with Smith. He rejects it, gets downhill, looking, decel, and that's going to be a foul call on Sam Carl Charles. Great job by Roberts to embrace the contact, and now he's headed to the line to make it a 4-point game, potentially. Five-point game. So, Joe, things are getting chippy.
They are indeed.
And the rebound, Leger, so can't make it a 3-point game, but it's 67-62, a 5-point game. Fandio. Inside, kick out, Leger. Can he hit another one? Nope. Sam Carl Charles. Roberts, step back three. Caleb Roberts, a big time three here to cut into the lead. It's a 2-point game with 2 minutes left. Ridley not backing down.
Big time players make big time shots. Caleb Roberts, I'm gonna start calling him Mr. Reliable. He always comes through.
Coulibaly inside. No foul, wanted it. Contact there, nothing. Ridley back with it, and it's going to be out of bounds, CSJV ball. 67-65, a minute 44 left. Ridley has had a pretty good fourth quarter, bouncing back here. They've outscored CSJV 15-11. Excuse me, it's actually 15-14 in favor of CSJV, but in the last 5 minutes, they've definitely clawed back here. Ridley guys talking it over while get some water off the floor, understandable.
2-point game.
Shout out to our cameramen here, doing a great job.
Shout out Fisher.
Yes, sir.
Shout out the whole broadcast team
Absolutely.
right now.
Great weekend from North Pole Hoops. Coulibaly gets elite position. Blocked, but it's Johan Leger again. Another big bucket by Leger. He has been awesome this weekend. Make it a 4-point game, a minute 36 left. William Robinson. A little side screen and roll action. Caleb Smith, Ethier to Roberts. Wide open three. Caleb Roberts misses it. Smith battling for the rebound. That's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Ridley ball. 69 to 65, a minute 17 left, folks.
It's been a good game.
It's been a great game. Back and forth, Ridley fighting, CSJV battling. Big possession here for Ridley. If they can chew away at this lead. Smith. They're looking for Roberts. Back door.
Ooh.
Nice sidestep. Misses the lay. That's going to come back to haunt them. A 4-point game. Roberts, and he picks up the foul. Too much hands. Too many hands on the offensive player. A minute 4 left. 69 to 65. Free throws for Fandio. Make it a 5-point game. Make it a 6-point game again. So Ridley battling, trying to somehow miraculously get this game. Robinson. They're looking for their man, Caleb Roberts. Caleb Smith on the inside, the post moves, looking, finishing, and
Nice footwork.
great footwork, going to the line for 2. Looking to cut into this lead. 48 seconds left. And at this point, you're wondering, okay, so you make the 2 free throws, you get another stop, maybe come down, try to hit a 2 or a 3, and you're only down by 1. Won't work if you don't make your free throws, though. Caleb Smith misses the first. Smith makes the second, some substitutions. Oscar Howe and Oni coming back into the game. Caleb Smith and Collinson checking out. Fandio almost lost it there. Adama Tidiane Koulibaly! The finish and the dagger ultimately. What a move by Adama Tidiane Koulibaly.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, good call.
And he makes the mistake on the other side and fouls the 3-point shooter. So Caleb Roberts is going to go to the line for 3, but Joe, that dunk, what a play by
Oh my
Adama
goodness.
Tidiane Koulibaly.
Breakout session for him.
So Koulibaly now with 15 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, and the best part about it, he's made 9 of his 12 free throw attempts. Big time play this weekend from Koulibaly. So Caleb Roberts makes all 3 of them, 73 to 69 now. 4-point game with 31 seconds left. We'll be back. And we're back, folks. 73-69 with 31 seconds left in this one. CSJV on their way, but can Ridley steal this one from their grasp? Johan Leger, tough defense. Sam Carl Charles, they're taking their time, and it will be a foul.
17 left on the clock. Man, that dunk was crazy. I was just watching the instant replay that Leo got on his camera.
Nice.
Crazy.
That will definitely be on the North Pole Hoops socials
shortly.
very soon.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see it online after this game finishes.
Fandio gets the free throw, and now it's a 5-point game. So CSJV well on their way to staying undefeated here this weekend. Couple of dominant blowouts and this close one against Ridley. Roberts coming down the floor. Roberts going all the way. Nothing. Oscar Howe the rebound. Howe. Ethier throws it up. Gets the three. Quentin Ethier.
There we go.
75-72. 3-point game with 6.2 left. Sadud, they got a foul here. And they do. 3 seconds left. 75-72. Maxime Louis-Jean, the lead scorer here for CSJV, heading to the free throw line.
These would put it away.
I imagine they will. 17 points for Louis-Jean. 1 assist, but the great part, 5 steals.
Yeah, he's been solid. I mean, all season long he's been solid. Just very good two-way guy. Whenever they need scoring or playmaking, can provide that. You can guard the opposing team's best player, their best guard usually. Him, Charles, and then you got Fandio coming off the bench. That guard rotation, very tough.
Both free throws good. Ridley wants to talk it out. We'll be back after these messages, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to the National Preparatory Association. All right, the final possession of this game potentially. It's 77-72, 3 seconds left. Nothing short of a miracle here. Unlikely, though, for Ridley. Howe, Roberts, the three, no good. And that should do it, folks. CSJV pulls off the win and an undefeated weekend for them as they head into the national championships. Joe, we're done here, folks.
Great session, great regular season overall. That wraps it up here. Next time we'll catch you guys will be at Nationals, where we will be crowning the national champs of Canada. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you guys next time.